Any moment now. There we go. Alright. Let me take a sippy and we're getting back into it. Thank you for the welcome back. Alright. Oh, actually, let me pour myself a little bit more of drinky. Delicious. Alright. Dark Auction. It would seem everyone's here now. Let tonight's Dark Auction commence. Today's exhibit, Gold Pocket Watch. Dictator X's beloved gold pocket watch. It was quite a nice watch with the rose on it. It's quite nice. And now, the challenger for the third day of the auction is Mr. Otto Klein. I know how it goes. Let's do this already. Today, Mr. Otto has chosen Mr. Noah Crawford as his supporter. As we begin the auction, allow me to introduce Mr. Otto. Mr. Otto lived with his father and sickly little sister after his mother left. After his father died when he was 14, he began looking after his sister all on his own. He worked tirelessly in local government, earning trust and securing the funds for his sister's surgery. The costs were staggering, I am told, but the surgery was a success, bringing the tale to a heartwarming end. But heart surgery would cost a fortune. It's hard to believe he'd have that kind of money as a civil servant. Keep your comments to yourself. Now, let me introduce the item for tonight's auction. Tonight, a very special item has been prepared for our challenger, Mr. Otto Klein. A pocket watch beloved by the very dictator who made a name for himself in the war. It's made of gold, isn't it? It looks very expensive. Miss Lorraine, you have a discerning eye. It is solid gold. Even the dial is gold. The Orff Association has been searching for the owner of this pocket watch a long time. And it turns out that it belonged to one Mr. Reinhard Klein, Mr. Otto's father. This watch was my father's only treasure. He cherished it so much. We were poor. One day he promised to bring home money and ran off clutching the watch. But he came home empty-handed. His body was in bad shape to begin with, and soon after he became bedbound. It was painful to think how things would have been different if I had the watch when my sister fell ill. This watch is a witness to so much of your family's history. It's something truly precious, isn't it? Perfect for a money grabber like Otto, you mean? Damn! Edgar, that's quite good of you. Otto, please do your best for your father. I will. Just get on with it. What's the question you have for me? This watch. God damn it! Giving too many people the German accent! This watch holds your father's memories, but how did your father come by this watch? As a son, you will restore Mr. Reinhardt's memories using your DNA memories. This one is in dreadful condition too, just like the film from yesterday. I was hoping to learn something from the video, but this isn't giving me any hints at all. This is a memory film from Mr. Reinhard Klein. It is owned by the Orff Association. This memory film contains memories related to Mr. Reinhard Klein's exhibited item. These are my father's memories of him that I don't know. My father never did anything worthwhile with his life. I never even wanted to know about his past. Kinda crazy thinking that his father was an athlete, but he didn't realize he was. I guess he must have had the children maybe after he was already done with his career. But I will get this pocket watch no matter what. Squarespace, I need the money. As you can see, this memory film is incomplete. If this memory film is successfully restored, the auction item will be presented to Mr. Otto. But I don't know anything. But I don't know anything about my father. There's no way I can win the bit. Do not worry, as you know, the EPO will make it possible. Now open your heart and take on the challenge. Restore this memory film. Is he going to be okay? I hope everything goes well, like it did for Edgar yesterday. Do you actually hope that, Christoph? Christoph, you're like you're filled from the heels to the top of your head. You're filled with pettiness. I can tell. You have no choice but to trust Noah. I have a bad feeling today. I like how they're actually saying something this time. I feel like with Edgar, they didn't say anything the entire auction. Go ahead, I'm ready anytime. It seems Mr. Otto is ready too. Otto, trust me. If you don't lie, we'll succeed. Yeah, Noah, I'm counting on you. Very well, Noah, prepare yourself. I'm ready, let's get started. If you would kindly place the headset on Mr. Otto. Sorry, it always looks so silly. Look at him, little goggles. Very well, let the first stage begin. Oh yeah. Right. It's been a week, so I already don't remember exactly what the 3 stages were anymore. The memory seems to be distorted. What are these? What are those? I mean, these. These are images torn from a part of Mr. Otto's memories. What on earth? They're my memories, but I can't recall them clearly. Because of this image's distortion is neither false memories nor refusal of memory extractions. They are my cocks! The memory data extraction is incomplete. Mr. Noah, this is where you step in. Please complete Mr. Otto's memory images. Got it. This is a scene from Mr. Otto's memory. There appears to be a sandbox in a park. You need to remember what was there. I just unlocked a memory when my mom insisted our family, like our whole family, gets cocks. I'm not sure why, but we had to go to the Cox store, and we didn't get to leave until we all had a pair of Crocs. This is the park where I took Mira to play. She loved playing in the sand, even though she was so frail. When Mira collapsed in the sandbox, I panicked. Even now I break into a cold sweat at the thought. What was your sister making in the sandbox, Otto? You know, don't you? Did she see the hit movie Idiocracy? I mean, that sounds like her autobiography from the title, but I don't know if she did. Pile of sand, toy bucket and shovel, water balloons. This is a tough one. I'm gonna go with the pile of sand though. Of course, she was building a pile of sand. Oh, great job, Mira. Yes, okay. Oh, great job, sweetie. Thank you, Loon. Thank you. I remember from your story. You told me about all the things you played with your sister. You really are a great brother. Well done. Now part of the memory has become clearer. Mira worked hard to build a big pile of sand, showing it off to me. I always took her to the park to play. It didn't cost anything, you see. So this place is filled with joyful memories for both of you then. There were some unpleasant moments, but my memories of that park are positive on the whole. I know that she didn't like. I love Mira because like she doesn't like. Yeah, I'm gonna build a sandcastle. No, she was just like, I'm gonna make a huge pile of sand. Like, you go, Mira. Mira's smile was the strength I needed to work hard. I'm an only child, but I think I can understand. I did it, Otto! Nice job, Noah. I'm counting on you. Got it. If this keeps up, we should be fine. Guys, you did one thing. You guys can make out later, okay? Noah, stay focused. You still have a job to do. Yeah, seriously. This is also a scene from the memory. It appears to be some sort of storehouse. Oh, no. Phew! Oh no. Oh god. Sorry. Sniffles. For some kids, that's enough. Plenty of them just like digging holes. I mean, fair. Sometimes digging a big hole, like, it just feels really good. Yeah, like, sometimes you just gotta dig a big old hole. Thank you. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Yoon. This is also a scene from the memory. It appears to be some sort of storehouse. This is a local government's storehouse. It's where I work. I sort through the belongings left by people who died with no living relatives. Oh, but he said, didn't he tell us? Didn't he tell us that files are in there? What's that on the floor? Something used in the storehouse, right? File box. Bro lying on the stand again. And that's why it was empty too, because he took it. He took the belongings. That's why it's empty. Ah. I mean, looks at Minecraft. So true. The children do yearn for the mines. File boxes are essential for keeping everything straight in a big storehouse. Otherwise, things just get so gay around there. You're getting better at this. I just calmed down, remembered my conversation with Otto, and the answer was right there. Noah, please. Gets dull working in a storehouse, you know. Sorting through the belongings of lonely old folks. But I didn't choose this job. I just had to do my best with the cards I was dealt. It may be dull, but it's still an essential job. I mean, I don't know. I feel like if you're nosy, that's exactly the kind of job you kind of want. Because you just get to dig through people's stuff, but like legally. Like, no one can be upset with you for digging through people's stuff, because it's just your job. I guess. I complained to you about all this before, right? I had to drop out of school so I could work. Do you have any idea how hard it is to never be able to get ahead? Not really, but I can tell how much hard work you put in. I'm glad I remembered. I'm relieved, Noah! You really did it! Noah's like, fanfare, please. I did one thing. Fanfare. Thank you. Leave it to me. I'll get the job done. Noah, you're getting it. Oh my god, look at us. We're getting so much praise. Dude, I need someone who just like continuously just like claps for me when I do literally anything. Let's move on. This is a different scene from the memory. Please apply words to a blurred memory and restore this portion of the memory. Is this your living room, Mr. Otto? Cheers, y'all. I'm very proud of you and I clap for you guys. Clap, clap, clap. You did a great job today. Yeah, and it's so tidy. It's a memory from when the old man came around. The old man, my father's benefactor, visited us almost every day. So you got steak almost every day and you complained about that? We were broke, yet Dad gave that man money whenever he left. What's on the table? There was something made for you, right? Otto, steak! Baguette! Potato soup! Steak plate! Steak plate. That's a chunker. That's a chunker of a steak, yeah damn. It's a table, so I knew it was food. I figured it was steak. Oh my god, Noah. This is so fucking funny, too. Can we just all clap for Noah? Good job, Noah. Great job. But did you forget something like that, though? Well done. A part of the memory has become clearer. Dad used to make it to make that old man happy. He even gave that old man money, despite the fact that we were poor. Blah, 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 blah. You really hated that old man, didn't you? But wasn't he your father's benefactor? That only came alive when that old man showed up. He bustled around, chatted, and seemed genuinely happy. It was nice to see my father like that, but my instincts told me that old man was up to no good. Clap hands, not cheeks. An easy mistake to make. Yes, I got it right. Otto, let's keep this up. Please, Noah, I just want to finish this. This thing hurts my head. Understand, I'll remember what you told me. We're so going to win the auction. Oh my god, bro, we're so going to win the auction. Yes. Clap, 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 clap. Do you think it feels good when a thing sucks your memory out of your head? I feel like it would feel really good. It is really cute. It's like, oh my god, oh, you little baby. Pet, pet, pet. You've cleared the first stage. Mr. Otto's clarified memory film has been entered into the EPO. Now please arrange this memory film in the correct chronological order. This is Otto's home kitchen. His father Reinhard cooks beside young Otto. Yeah, that's it. That's the red trash can. This scene shows Otto's father departing on a trip. Otto anxiously watches him go. His father carries something precious. At the entrance of the Klein family home, an old man said to be Otto's father's benefactor came to visit almost every day. Lost scene. A lonely scene after Otto's father Reinhard passes away. Otto is left alone with his younger sister. After his father's death, Otto quits school to support himself and his sister. This shows the city hall where he works. You can tell because that's the work telephone. The phone exclusive to the workplace. Lost scene. Otto's sister Mira collapses and was taken to the hospital. Doctors diagnosed her with a severe heart disease, a painful moment for Otto. This is the hospital where his sister was admitted. Her condition worsens and the hospital fees mount until oh my god, Onnies, what the fuck? Otto's money runs out. Lost scene. Okay. So these are all the memories, huh? I've got this. I just need to put the scenes in the right order, like I did last time. This seems easy so far. Please select a scene. 4. Wait. No, huh? What? I didn't want to put that. Well, it has to be the steak. So then she collapses. They play in the thing, she collapses, and then the last thing is him working at the thing. Like, it has to be. Each scene must be arranged in the correct chronological order. Let us see what the EPO has to say about this order. Disorder? Success. It would seem everything is correct. You got it right. What a relief, huh, Otto? Yes, Otto. Look at me, Otto. I'm doing a good job, Otto. I'm glad. I'm one step closer to getting my father's memory. Otto, your memory film is complete. The clarified memory film in its correct order will now be entered into the EPO. Hey, Soupy! How you doing? I feel like we're getting through this so fast. It's only been 3 hours. Wasn't like the last stream like 5 hours or something? You've cleared the second stage. We now have all the memories from Mr. Otto that are needed to create the DNA memory. As long as there are no problems with the lie check. The lie check! He's fucking done it again. This is a problem. There's still errors. Mr. Otto, do these memories contain lies? What are you talking about? I didn't lie. The situation is untenable. Should we proceed as is, you will fail the auctions. Auction. No way, I told you I'm not lying. I see. It would appear you are convinced that your lies are the truth. Noah, please expose the lies in Mr. Edgar's memories. Got it. I just need to figure out what Otto's mistaken about and fix it, right? That's right. The EPO is never wrong. Come now, you must expose the false memories. I just need to remember what I researched in the library and what I found in the secret gallery. There have to be clues in there somewhere. The EPO believes that Mr. Otto is refusing to provide his memories. Please correct the flaws in the memories as quickly as possible. Got it. Just hold on, Otto. Anything for you, Otto. Imagine the lies will prolong it. Yeah, I don't remember how many lies were in the last one. I feel like it was just 3, maybe? So, maybe there's one more this time? Okay, but the music is so good. You understand what must be done, don't you? Move through the film to the position where you think a lie exists and input the correct information. There are lies in 4 places. If you identify them correctly, the EPO's error messages will disappear. Oh, okay. Trash can. No. Is this the first one? Yeah. Travel bag. Shoulder bag. mistake. Mira's photo. Okay. Leather shoes. Okay. What if they were all wearing spiked shoes at the office, Straw hat, pile of sand, bucket of water. That seems right. Hospital guide map seems right. Organized box, diary. Okay, hold on. I'm unsure, actually. Okay, I feel like the travel bag might be wrong here. What do we... Old dumbbell, bundle of banknotes, Olympic poster, and worn out spikes. Is the travel bag a lie? That is actually a good question that I never quite thought about before today. This is actually difficult, not because like... Also, I love how the person facing changes depending on if you go left or right. I'm actually unsure. It's kind of unclear of like what has to go where. I also like how the line, it looks like a spine actually connecting to the brain. That's kind of clever. Leather shoes. Like, I kind of don't really know where things are meant to go, if that makes sense. I guess here the diary doesn't really make sense. It could be that the stack of banknotes goes there, but like I think in the during the investigation, those were banknotes that like are out of use, so they have no value anymore. So I'm actually not sure what goes where. Old dumbbell, Olympics poster, bundle of banknotes, worn out spikes. What do you think, chat? Pulling you guys into this. I feel like the Olympics poster could go here, but like it doesn't really make sense to me that I would replace Mira's photo. Right? Like that would be kind of terrible. Oh, and like these all make so much sense to me. The very first one is the trash can that he's sitting on while his dad is cooking. Which that makes sense. Like, what else would there be, right? Like, he can't sit on a dumbbell. I feel like the travel bag has to be a lie. But it's just, I think what makes it difficult to me is the placement of these items all make logical sense in this one. Like, what is, or rather compared to what we have to insert, like the shoulder bag, right? Makes sense on the share, but none of these items that we have to choose from make sense to put on the share. I think is my issue. Like, I guess there could be a dumbbell on the share, but like that doesn't make sense. Mira's photo there could be an Olympics poster on the wall, right? But that would be kind of horrible if they had a Olympics photo up instead of poster. I mean, up instead of the photo of his sister, because this is their home, right? Maybe it can be in the shoulder bag. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Also with the trash can. Like it could technically be something that is inside. I don't think we're gonna get this one perfect, guys. Maybe I should save. And then let's just try something. I feel like the travel bag, it could be, so what I'm thinking is that like, actually, this also doesn't make sense, because like, supposedly, this is already when his dad was already just at home, like just basically being a stay-at-home dad, right? So it wouldn't make sense for him to go out with his shoes, right? I think what is really confusing to me in this case is the timeline of events. Because from what Otto told us, at this point in his life, his dad was just staying at home, not doing anything because he was sickly. He was just like, well, being a stay-at-home dad because he couldn't work because he was hurt or, well, sick. But he probably had some sort of injury, right? During athletics, TM. Okay, I want to try something, and that is, let's try replacing Mira's photo with the Olympics photo. Poster, I mean. Uh-oh. That's just horrible. I didn't want that to be the case. Huh? That's it. It wasn't a picture of your sister on the shelf. It was a poster of the Olympics. It seems pretty old too. Bro, hey, no, this is his dad's memories. It's just that his memories are mixing with his dad's story. So that means his dad didn't give a shit about the sister. Because Otto clearly actually cares about his sister. That's horrible! Correct, a lie has been removed. That's right. Dad sometimes stared at that poster for a long time. When that old man came, they had deep conversations by the poster. Maybe there's a connection between that poster, the old man, and your father. I asked my dad once about that old man. My dad said he was his sprint coach when he was younger. Did that give speak to the high school vibes? Damn. Was that true all along? Memory film fragment just dropped out of Otto's memories. Well done. We can use this to restore the memories of Mr. Reinhard Klein. Now please, keep going and find the remaining memory fragment. Sorry, auctioneer, not German. Decisively not German. watching a TV show with my wifey and this at the same time. I just hear, yeah. Live Kitsu reaction. Okay, so yeah, we need to think that this is an idealized version of these memories by Otto. But we're actually... We need to put this into perspective with his dad. But the Straw Hat scene, this is really difficult, isn't it? This seems like such a difficulty spike. Okay, so it has to be the travel bag. I'm gonna save again, because I want that achievement, guys. Don't mind me, okay? There's an achievement for getting it 100% correct without taking damage. Okay, I'm thinking travel bag is still alive. But I'm not sure what to replace it with. I feel like all the things that you see in the room are correct. So the trash can was actually in the room. So that must be a correct memory, right? The water bucket was in his room. That means that must be correct. The shoulder bag, subsequently the shoulder bag must also be correct. However, the travel bag might be wrong, but I'm not sure. I was thinking maybe it's the worn out spikes, because he came back. I remember this. He came back and was hurt, right? So maybe the worn out spikes, where he went on a trip with the spikes for training purposes, and he came back hurt. So that's what I'm thinking. So that's what I would put there. Also, the dumbbell had sand on it, so I feel like that must be something by the sandbox. I will reload, by the way, if I get this wrong. Oh! Oh, damn. Well, at least we get to see this. Why are there lies in my memories? Uh-oh, his brain is only 90 now. That's not good. Otto, are you okay? We just gotta keep pushing through. Time to reload, yeah. Hold on. How do I load? Yeah, but then, okay, so he actually went on the thing? Wait, what did I load? What did I load, guys? I thought I loaded my manual save. Whatever. I mean, worst case, we'll just redo the thing. Okay. Okay, maybe there's just like a little, like a system where like, they re-show you this. Anyway. I do think I want to try the dumbbell by the sandbox, because it said that there's sand on the dumbbell. Okay, anyway. So that's not it. I guess we'll just fill this in. Maybe do you think he was wearing the worn out spikes to work? That would actually make sense if he was wearing his dad's shoes, because they didn't have a lot of money, right? Just gotta click through the stuff that we already had. Okay, this is after. Okay, I want to try that. Oh my god, it is. Otto. So the leather shoes were a lie. You didn't wear fancy leather shoes on your first day of work. You had to wear spikes instead. Those old ones your father owned. That makes a lot of sense. Noah, a lie has been removed. My dad used to love those spikes. But now they're busted. The studs worn down to nothing. Sounds like they got a lot of use. Yeah. But I always wondered why he had them. I'm sorry. Now that I think about it, maybe it was proof that my father had made something of himself for once. I was too poor to buy myself shoes. I had to go work in these, hating my father all the while. What's that? Galaxy juice? Okay, hold on. Gonna save. Okay, bucket of water. I feel like bucket of water might be the dumbbell, maybe? Because he works out, right? So maybe he was working out there? I don't really see where else it would be. The diary must be actually the stack of cash, I think. Let's try the dumbbell here. Oh my god. It was actually him working out. A lie has been removed. I love going to the gym now, but back then I had no money. So while Mira played, I used to lift an old dumbbell that belonged to my dad. Did you want to get stronger? Yeah, I wanted to protect Mira from those dumb kids who teased her. Oh, Otto. Otto! But that doesn't make sense. Why would my frail father have exercise equipment? Okay, so then this has to be a stack of cash, I think. Let's save one more time. I'm pretty sure that's not. It's either the diary's cash or the bag on the share. I know it says bundle of banknotes, but in my brain, it was like bundle of banknotes. That's right. Success. Wow, she's done it. That's your streamer. She's done it again. The diary is another lie. What you found in the warehouse were old bills that were used during the last war. You found them while cleaning out an estate, right? Wow, what can't she do? Amazing. They came from that old man, Arash's stuff. Arash died alone. What a strange twist of fate. I see. It's worth nothing now, but back then, it must have been quite a fortune. He was always begging Dad for money he didn't have, yet somehow he had cash during the war. How would he have made so much as a track coach? Don't know. I'd ask, but he's dead. Oh my god, a box of sardines! You have succeeded. All the lies have been fixed. Okay. We've done it, chat! Wow! Incredible! Now the last one I feel like should be pretty simple. You've cleared the third stage. I never understood my father at all. I didn't believe his stories. I just thought he was a failure. Can't believe that old man was really a coach. My father's story was true after all. He loved how he was just like, his dad was like, I was an athlete's son, and he was like, nah. Is my father really an athlete? But didn't I believe him? Otto, don't beat yourself up. You had things rough too. Perhaps the trauma led to repressed memories, as has been known to happen. I've always hated him. I've always wondered why I was poor and had no parents to help me through life. I resented my father in the world, and I used that as my strength to survive. So once I started working on liquidating estates, I just thought, if no one else owned those items, why couldn't I use them to pay for Mira's treatment? But now it seems like the authorities might have found out. Or might find out. I joined the auction because I wanted money. But the reason I could join the auction was that I was the son of the father I hated. It's kind of ironic, isn't it? Otto. Dad, I wish I could talk with you. What kind of life did you really lead? How did you come to possess that gold pocket watch? And how did you end up falling so low? I want to know about you, Dad. Tell me. How am I supposed to live the rest of my life? If I learn your truth, will that give me the answers I seek? Dad. But how did he lose the watch? Like, if he was an Olympic athlete, how were they so poor? You know? Oh, I guess maybe the coach was the problem. Everyone, this is the final stage. Mr. Otto, it is time to restore the memories of your father. Mr. Kleinhard Rein. Mr. Reinhard Klein. There are 3 incomplete areas in your father's memory film. Please use the memory film fragments to complete the restoration. Cheers, y'all! To Otto! Noah, please support me until the end. Dad, what happened in your life? Please, tell me. Sounds good, Yoon. I'm going to bid on the gold pocket watch, the only treasure my father ever had. Leave it to me. We'll get you that watch. Mr. Reinhardt's memory film is playing. Please don't overlook anything that might be missing. I don't see anything missing. That's that aside, wow. Hard to believe Dad practiced so much. Nothing missing, you say. Take a closer look. What is he looking at with Coach Arash? I wonder what Dad's dream was when he was young. If anything is missing, the film cannot be completed. Please watch closely. There doesn't seem to be anything missing. So Arash was into gambling, huh? He must have been caught causing trouble for my dad since my dad was young. How'd he get the money to pay gambling debts? He sold Dad out to these shady men in the film. Check Mr. Reinhardt's memory film carefully. We must make progress. Is Arash handing Dad something? I bet it's something fishy. Uh-oh, did he give him the galaxy juice? Don't take it, Dad! It's something from those shady guys at the casino! Otto, calm down. Use the memory film fragment to see the truth. Okay, he's pulling the tire. It's a lonely track field. There's no one there. I guess during a war, there's no time to exercise. What was Dad doing there all alone? Your dad trained hard, huh? He must have really loved running. What, is his dad an Uma Musume? Stay focused and check everything. Were there even track competitions during the war? Dad looks pleased to have won something, but what's worth smiling over in wartime? Your dad received a gold watch from X. He must have been an exceptional athlete. Please, yeah, okay. Calm down, auctioneer! Dad, what happened? I can't believe you were just suddenly bedridden. I wonder if they were conducting human experiments. It's you! It's you! Oh. Can't believe it. Poor Dad. But I guess anything is possible in war. Oh, so sneezy today. Okay. Snowy track. Running on a track where snowflakes dance, I trust only my own legs as I run. Even after the sun sets, I keep running. All a poor student like me can do is run. Thank you. Thank you, Lune. Admiration. I see the symbol of honor Coach Arish once earned. My heart leaps. I will succeed as a track athlete, I swear. One day I'll become like my coach. Thank you, Yoon. Man in the gambling den. Arish sighs at the gambling table, losing. A man places a hand on his shoulder. Arish is drawn into the darkness of the nation's secret research. Ah, I see. New record. Coach celebrates a new record as if it were his own. His encouragement is my greatest strength. My life is built on his guidance. Sleep, meals, even my drinks are all subject to his orders. That must be the sports drink, I think. This has to be the tire. I mean, it has to be. There's just nothing else is possible. I fixed it, Otto! Running was everything to you, wasn't it, Dad? It's painful to see him practicing so hard without a coach to guide him. He was deceived by the coach he trusted. Forced to take some suspicious drug. Oh my god, wait, we didn't see that yet. Otto, these are spoilers. But Dad, it's just too sad. Coach is gone. My body hurts and I cough. What's happening to me? Until he returns, I give my all alone. No matter what I must use, I'll squeeze out every last bit of strength. Oh no, these are spoilers. Honor on the podium. The war drags on and days are grey and hungry. In a morale-boosting competition, I ran with a body pushed to its limits. On the center of the podium, I received a medal, a reward from our leader, and then the thing I wanted most. Despair in the hospital room. The war has ended. My legs no longer move, yet in my dreams I still run on. What went wrong? I did everything my coach told me to. Okay. So this has to be the sports drink, but I'm still gonna save really quick. Okay, sports drink. The Galaxy Juice. Dad, you trusted your coach too much. Can't believe he made him drink that suspicious drink from that shady guy. That coach is the worst. In the end, Dad collapsed. That drink looks too suspicious. They must have been doing some kind of experiment. Okay. Okay, so what are we still missing? Military ration can. But, okay, so we have military ration can and a medal. But which one is, huh? The military ration can doesn't go in the fucking shelf, right? But here? This seems like it. I receive a medal, right? So that must be the medal. He surely didn't receive a military ration. So this has to be a this has to be the gold medal, right? No, they gave him a ration? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, we need to start from the beginning, but it's kind of whatever. We know everything now, so... yeah, I was thinking it would be kind of silly to have the ration on the shelf, but I guess if things were really bad, I guess getting food would be a big reward? Because there wasn't a whole lot of food around, right? Okay. Maybe skip through the dialogue really quick, y'all. I wish I could skip this part. Or actually did a save file saving your progress in the memory restoration. Guess just means you can't trust logic on some of this. Well, this one was kind of tricky. Because, like, we knew it had to be the medal or the rations. But I guess the hint would have been that, like, before the war, it wouldn't have been dire enough to put a military ration on the shelf, right? So that would have been our tell. But it's just very difficult for us to just imagine that, like, he would receive a military ration. Okay, so first one is the gold medal. Success! Woo! I've repaired the damage! It was a gold medal that your father looked at with Arash, an old one. They were gazing at a gold medal, so Arash was a medalist. Does that mean they shared the same dream? Possibly. Okay, so next is the tire, I think. No, wait. Next is the sports drink. I'm just gonna skip through this one because we already saw it. Okay, so next is the tire. And then military ration. Ration. Whatever. Oh, that's M, not N. Oops. Turns out the experimental drink was just Red Bull. But I didn't see his dad having wings on any of these slides, so I don't think so. I restored a missing part or two. When war gets worse, food is all that matters. You were so happy just to have a single can. But you really had it tough, didn't you? I wouldn't be happy to receive a gold watch at a time like that. Wait, did X know about the experiments? We've done it. Clear auction. Final twice. Ah yeah, okay, and then perfect one. We did it! The restoration of Mr. Reinhard Klein's memory film is a success. We did it, chat! Wow, time to celebrate! By watching the sad memories play out. cleared the final stage. With this, Mr. Reinhardt's memory film has finally been fully restored. Please, watch the screen. I still love how the audience just kind of sits there. Like, I would ask if I can bring, like, my Switch or something. Memory film belonging to the Orva Association, number EO 19 1064 1028 003. Name Reinhard Klein, age 38, memory extraction date October 28, 1964. (1943), Reinhard, age 17. Good, just like that. Trust your legs, Reinhard. That day on the snow-dusted track, it was just me and Coach Arash. My coach's voice alone ignited a fire in my freezing heart, making me forget my hunger. One more lap. He pulled a spice cookie from his pocket and handed it to me. As I devoured that cookie, my only thought was that I wanted to be faster. Even after the sun set and darkness fell, I ran on and on. One more lap. (1943), age 17. Coach Arash was once an athlete who won the gold. One day, when I got one of my own, he said I should bring it to him to show him. One day, you pass your dreams on to someone else. I wanted to follow in his footsteps, and I made a vow of my own. Someday, I will definitely win a gold medal at the Olympics. From that day on, every victory made me feel like I was getting one step closer to him. I felt that chasing dreams with him was my destiny. To fulfill our dreams, I ran on as far as my feet could carry me. (1944), Reinhard, age 18. In the back alley gambling den, Arash laid down the cards. Damn it, again. He'd already lost half his chips. His hands trembled and he dripped with cold sweat. A heavy hand landed on Arash's shoulder. What's wrong? You look upset. The owner of the hand's voice was friendly, yet somehow lacked a true warmth. You could be good for something more than running, you know? That man smiled. Behind that smile lurked the scent of state secrets and violence. That day, my coach didn't show up to practice. I continued to run by myself, but in my heart, I was uneasy. (1944), age 18. You did it, a new record! My coach's voice echoed. He seemed as overjoyed as if it were his own success. I was thrilled. I wanted to win even more of his praise. This is a new energy drink. It'll give you more power. I took the bottle that he offered me and downed it in one go. I felt something surging through me. Every time I drank the energy drink, my records improved further. Back then, I didn't realize what was going on. I didn't see the man in the black coat standing in the corner of the grounds. My coach's hand trembled slightly as he passed me the next bottle. Eventually, those bottles would destroy my body. Age 18. On that empty track field, I stood tying a rope to a tire. I still didn't feel quite right. The pain in my knee and the cough lingered. But I felt that if I didn't try to work out, I would fall to pieces. I I stop now, I'll never fulfill my dreams with Coach. I hadn't seen Coach since that day. I couldn't even ask what happened. But I believed he would come back eventually. I had to. The belief was the only thing keeping me going. I won't lose. Age 19. The sound of sirens echoed in the distance. Smoke rose into the sky as the city turned grey. Even so, I never stopped running. In this day and age, running was considered a luxury. My stomach was empty and it was hard to breathe. Even at night, my legs cramped while I slept. The studs on my spikes were worn down or falling off altogether. That day's competition was my last. I had to believe. The starting pistol fired. In that instant, all I heard were the wind, footsteps, and my heartbeat. The moment the finished tape hit my chest, old sounds came rushing back. Announcing our winner. Someone shouted. I was standing at the center of the podium. The winner was awarded an additional prize, canned food. I was happy. And then our leader presented me with a golden pocket watch. It was heavy, cold, and shiny. Was it in honor of my victory, or did it mark something more, something sinister? I had no idea who I ran for, what I won for. Age 38. How many days had I spent staring up at the ceiling? Spring had come, it seemed. Birds sang outside, yet my legs remained motionless. When I closed my eyes, I still dreamt of running. The swish of the wind, the excitement, the cheers of the crowd, the shining goal. But when I opened my eyes, I found myself in that same narrow bed. Coach. I whispered to myself in this empty room. That drink, what was it? Already I felt sleep overtaking me again. Would I dream again? Would I still be able to run in my dream? Hammer prize! Wow! Yippee! Hammer prize, baby! Whew. That's always so sad. I don't know. Just the thought of like him not being able to run anymore is really heavy. But still like dreaming about running, it just feels really sad, you know? I mean, it is really sad. Mr. Otto Klein, congratulations on your successful bid. This item now belongs to you. This is my father's memory. Dad, I didn't understand anything at all. He wanted to win a medal at the Olympics. He worked hard for his big dream. He was deceived by someone he trusted, yet he had no resentment. Living a life of poverty and hardship, and even your children mock you. Living like that, it's too painful. Yet I finally understand your struggle. I'm sorry, Dad. I never knew the pain in your heart. I blamed all my shortcomings on my father. Compared to his life of true hardship, I'm ashamed of how I've lived resenting the world. I'm such an idiot. No. I mean, your struggles were still real. Just because your dad had a shit life doesn't mean that your hardships, like, you know, weren't real either. Plus, your dad did give the dude money. So, you know, you are completely, like, it's very sad what happened to your dad. Like, he got tricked and that's tragic. But, like, your dad still give you and your sister shit life. So, you know, both can and should be true in this case. My father's misfortune in life was that he was recognized by Dictator X. Dad, I got your precious watch back. It's a testament to my father's efforts, how he kept running through the era of war. I can't wait to take good care of this watch and tell his story to Mira too. Auction end. Good for you, Otto. I'm glad he didn't turn out to be like someone like who does super evil stuff. I was like really worried. But like he really didn't do anything super bad at all. Like, yeah, is it legal? No. But like generally speaking, like he just did what he needed to survive. And like in the grand scheme of things, he didn't really hurt anyone either. Right? So I'm just glad that he turned out to just be a good guy. Tonight's auction was a success, and I feel great. Noah, your support work was pretty great. Well done, Noah. Thanks, Carla. Oh, no comment for me. Yeah, poor Lorraine. You did great, Noah. Honestly, I'm relieved, but... They're sitting 5 feet apart. The auction was a success, and yet Otto seems completely down. He confessed that he was running a scam. And now he understands his father's painful past. I can't imagine what he's feeling right now. It makes my heart ache too. Noah, you're so kind. You only just realized. God, his heels! Iconic! I knew it all along. Is that so? Hey, Noah. Why don't we talk at the back table? Sorry, I want to talk to Otto right now. Oh my god! Dude, Noah is too popular for his own good. Oh my god! Fucking... Noah. Oh my god. No, he's gonna kill Otto in his sleep now. Too bad for you. I'm leaving then. Oh my god, look at him. He looks unstable. I love that for him. I will return to my room as well. Fine, I will too. Wanted to talk to Noah too, but I can do that tomorrow. Otto. Otto! Sorry. What? Are you okay? I must look pretty pathetic if you're worrying about me. I feel like the mask I was wearing just got ripped off all of a sudden. Never meant for anyone to see this side of me. And here I am revealing it to everyone. Yesterday, Edgar said he felt like he was suddenly stripped of all his clothes and left naked. That's funny. I thought doctors were the ones stripping their patients of every last penny. Ho ho ho! But he said he felt relieved too. I see. Did you see the message engraved on the pocket watch? Yeah. What did it say? See for yourself. That's quite a watch. Look at all the detailed engravings. Single stroke of genius is worth more than a lifetime of uninspired drudgery. Those were Dictator X's words. My father believed them. Oh, I forgot he's German again! The dictator flattered him, called him a genius, and so he sacrificed his body to his country, and then suffered and died. So pathetic, I can't even cry. Otto, don't you dare tell me that's how things were back then, Noah? I don't think that at all, not even a bit. Looking at Otto's expression now, I'm suddenly thinking of what my father said. Noah, no one can choose the times they live in, but you can choose how you live your life. Dad, what kind of life did you lead during the war? Huh? What's this? TTE6N5T2NTN. Another mysterious string of numbers and letters. Otto, look at this! What is that? There was something similar to this on the back of the painting Edgar won. What did you say? What does this text even mean? I see. What's wrong? Oh, remember what you said? If I won my auction, you said you'd tell me how this would all benefit you. Is it because of this coat? So just say yes, you're out perfectly fine afterwards. Do I have to fill anyone in? Huh? Man, I'm tired. No, you can make good on your promise tomorrow. See ya. Okay, bye, Otto. Otto's like, I need to go in the haya. Another day, another item won by its respective participant. Now only the rest of the auctions go as well. Oh, we're back! We're back in our little pose. Whew, I managed to get through today too. There's still so many things I don't understand. I should just forget about tonight's auction. There's so many things I need to think about, need to be thinking about, if I want to uncover the truth about my father. I need to cool my head and try and think things through. Just what did I see today? What did I hear? And what do I need to learn next? I wanted to learn the truth about my father, so I made a deal with the parrot man to take part in the auction. And I worked to ensure the second auction was a success. The target I supported tonight at the auction was... oh my god, I went the wrong way around! Sorry, I had to go with the rhythm of the song. My mind commanded me to. That's right, it was Otto. BPO's memory reconstruction allowed us to learn the truth Otto was hiding. I know Otto did this for his sister, but he was committing crimes, and he seemed really upset about the truth coming out. He didn't look relieved after his auction the way Edgar did. After looking at the cryptic note I found in the lounge, I realized that my father's ring is a key. What did the ring unlock? Okay, well, it has to go this way around, right? Old wooden box. There we go. Yes, the old box in my father's bag. The box contained a torn old photo and a fountain pen. Who are the two people in the photo? And what's the significance of the photo and the pen? Edgar and Otto's auctions were successes, and they regained the items their fathers cherished. After their auctions, they showed me the items they won, and I realized something. The thing those two items have in common is... the code. The unique circumstances. I mean, true, I guess. Auction item code. That's right, they're codes. The pocket watch Otto won didn't just contain words from Dictator X, it also contained a cryptic code. There was one like it on Edgar's item too. What on earth are those codes? That's it. Every night at this strange auction, I'm shown the most outrageous things. The harsh realities of those caught up in the war, something I've never experienced myself. Like me, the others here are all struggling against their hidden secrets, all so they can live to see the future. Dad, what on earth is this auction being held for? No, this time it's different, and this is my last chance. If I don't find it now, the world will fall back into darkness. Well, that's dire. Dad, what were you trying to find at this auction? At this dark auction. $420! Okay, sorry. Oh. Maria. 1, 2, 3. Cheers, y'all. 2 420. 1, 2, 3. Yes, left, right, left, right, left, right. You dance so beautifully, you know? It's strange, but dancing with you makes it fun. I'm glad I agreed to the secret lesson. Now you don't have to worry about tomorrow's dance party. Is it our German sparkle party? Maria, I have fallen in love with you. Oh. What? Maria, I want to see you once more. You know where Klaus is. Clear Chapter 2. Chapter 3, Shaken Memories. Okay, well, I must save. Okay, and that is perfect. The perfect time for us to stop for the night. That was Dark Auction Chapter 2. Still very much enjoying my time with it. I hope you guys are too. Next week we're gonna do some more Dark Auctioning. I wonder who's up next. It has to be, what's her face? Kala. I think. Right? Since she was already begging us to, like, she was already begging us to, like, make sure that we kind of make her auction go now. And then we were really randomly really mean to her. So there was that. That was fucked up. Okay, well, we'll end the YouTube video here. So see you next time. Bye bye, everyone. But on stream, I'm gonna go ahead and wait. Where's my mouse? Shit, where's the mouse? Go ahead and start up some music.